Welcome to episode 5 of Return to the Outer Worlds. Last I left off on the previous episode, I had completed, I guess, Edgewater, or, Emerald Vale in a way. Got in the power regulator, installed it on the ship, was able to make it out into orbit, received a message from Phineas about contacting someone named Gladys on the Groundbreaker to get a NavKey for Stellar Bay, and also something about the holographic shroud. So I picked that up on the desk here in my the captain quarters. Stored a bunch of stuff in my bin there, and yeah. So we're probably gonna head to Groundbreaker. So I'm going to go check the navigation computer and all that. I can go and look at the cabins as well for the crew that I've picked up so far. This robot. So the kick me sign that you find in that factory, the cannery in Edgewater is for Sam here, which becomes a companion. You have to pick up the quest and all that, but I'm not going to do that right now. I don't want to clutter my quest log too much. This is clearly Parvati's cabin. So there's a frame here, which is a picture of her dad. And a bunch of stuff here which I'm going to leave. I don't really need to pick it up. There's a book, The Modern Steel Wrench in You. This book is heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. There's a toolbox full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a saw-toothed blade. Spade, a bunch of ammo, which I have more than enough for right now. And there's this also. Abigail, first wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Parvati. Alright, so nice little cabin. There's a flower also. Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia. Okay. And the Spacer's Choice, I guess, sign. This one is Max. There's a flag here for the OSI, Order of Scientific Inquiry. A bunch of books, like textbooks, stuff like that. There's this journal, utterly illegible to anyone except Vicar Maximilian de Soto. So, index of banned literature, a bunch of stuff here. The OSI vial that I picked up in the church over there, and a bookcase, and Max. Oh, there's a book here. I can't interact with it. A book here. The Art and Science of Tossball. Impossible to put down. Order of Scientific Inquiry, Office of Literature. This endorsement has been approved. Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Signed by Seymour Whitlock, who held the record for most on-the-field fatalities for 3 consecutive seasons. And what's this? Tossball trading cards. And a bunch of heavy ammo, which I'm going to leave. This cabin is going to be for someone that I don't remember. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Same here. And same here. Mess hall, kitchen / area. Not much else in here, really. Bathroom. One bathroom in the entire ship. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Before I head out, I want to try and maybe tinker with my armor. Kind of like this one, even though it's a Marauder armor. Unless I have a cool upgrade in here. Melee weapons, no. Yeah, on Groundbreaker there's shops, so I'm going to check them. So I'm not going to tinker with that for now. Alright, so yeah, it did unlock the finish this lab, which I'm not going to go to for now. So we're going to head to Groundbreaker, because I believe that's the only quest we have right now. Passage to anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. So Groundbreaker it is.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Good. Oh.
Can we talk?
Sure. What's up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Mm-hmm. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure. We could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Reed seemed to have it in for you. He also is a huge jerk, but...
I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like you wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Break time's over. Okay. And Max is still up in his cabin. We're going to take him out on the Groundbreaker as well. I really love this soundtrack, especially this track for the Groundbreaker. Probably my favorite.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Thanks.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay. This is probably stealing, right?
Okay, quiet.
Yeah, you'd better. Oops. We're good. Backpack mod is always good. I may put that onto my armor right now.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Mm-hmm. Well.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Hey,
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier, which is literally just now.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Mm-hmm. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Draven.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Where are we headed?
You suck at this game, dude, and way better than you'll ever be.
I am in no hurry myself.
Sorry about that. Hi. Sorry for the little break there, but I had to deal with something here, so I disconnected my microphone and just let the game run. Okay, so no, I'm not going to try and steal anything from around here because it's crawling with troopers and stevedores and all sorts of different bunch of people. So no, that container back there is kind of far away, so it's okay, but the rest are way too close. Wanted poster for McRed, dead or alive. Wanted poster for Phineas V. Wells. Okay. Some vending machines.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Okay.
Identification, please.
Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved? Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne, and this isn't my ship.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Hawthorne died in a crash. I took his ID so I could fly his ship, which is pretty much the truth.
Not fond of that story. It lacks dazzle. What else have you got?
Actually, Captain Hawthorne abducted me and made me work his ship for free. I'm a prisoner. Help.
I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper?
I killed him.
You must feel terrific. Good for you.
So you believe I'm not Hawthorne?
Not in the least. Good story, though.
Come on. So I'm stuck here?
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock.
Or I could throw you in the
Then
airlock.
You find yourself with an exciting new problem.
So any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Wow, nice name. I'm going to wring this Bedford guy's neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
All right, got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, you can release my ship, you idiot. I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I'll be right back. Sorry. sorry for the interruption again. There shouldn't be any further ones unless something unforeseen happens again. Yeah, none of these questions actually I really want to ask, so I'm just gonna leave.
Be seeing you.
Hello?
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunner McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers.
No. Flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Any leads on where I might find McRed?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Thanks. I'll be on my way.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Sure. What's up? You want to speak?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that?
Asshole.
Okay, so I'm going to put on that backpack mod while I'm thinking about it. So, this is my armor, and I want to put the backpack mod. Geographic scanner. It's neat though. 20 more pounds, or 20 more kilograms, or Nightingale Step. Oh, this one's good too. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one. And Hunter Kit. This one's neat too. And finally, Toughened. Yeah, so I've pretty much increased this armor. Might as well tinker it a little bit while we're here. Tinker. That should be enough for now. So level 6, it's 15 armor. It's not bad. So Max, what did you want to talk about?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who can read a book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
That sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
So how will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend, though?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
So, I'm assuming I have to go through here.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Yeah. This is a restricted area, though. Excuse me. I think I remember you can go pick up a card somewhere. Up here? No? Get up there. No, nothing here. So, what's the point of getting up here? Ow. And this is locked with a guard nearby, who's now suddenly leaving. Excellent.
Quietly now.
Nicely done.
Quickly, quickly, quickly. There it is. So now our shroud makes us look like Mardettes. The terminal is where again? Hello, hello. Don't mind us.
Great work. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
You're kind of floaty there. Okay. Eject docking records data cartridge. Confiscated goods. Okay, prayer beads. So that must be all the stuff in the back.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
We'll reset. We'll try and get back most of the mag picks that I used to unlock these doors. Hatchet. Okay. Hi. What is that again? Impact hammer. That bolter pistol. Okay. And in here, that's locked. Alright, let's head out. So what did Max say again about that data cartridge? Give the data cartridge to Vicar Max. Simple enough.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Yeah, I get the feeling you're lying, but... Ooh, a little late. Alright. Yeah, I really want tinkering costs to go down. So I'm going to raise 1 point here, so now it's done. What's that 40 here? Extract basic mod. No. Unlock the third drug mixing slot, which I don't care about. Find 25% more bits in containers. Hack is still far away. This one, pickpocket, and I don't care. Long guns, yeah. Yeah. So I'll put 5 in here, or 6, and the rest in stealth. Cool. I have a perk. So there's the sprint speed. This one I don't care. Really don't care about that one. 5% damage per flaw. Yeah. Seems new. Did they put in new perks as well? I think so. Yeah. This one I don't recall. So this must be part of the DLC. This one's nice. Quiet. Weapon damage. Ooh. Lone Master. Huh. Wow. Oh, really? If you don't recruit any companions, plus 10 skills. Wow. That's pretty awesome. And improv warrior. Improvised weapons. Wait. You can do improvised weapons now? Okay. Yeah, all of these are old ones. So the new ones must be on the far right, like these. Because I'm pretty sure this one wasn't there in the original game. Anyways, which one should I pick? Which one should I pick? Yeah, this one I'm going to level a lot faster if the companions kill some enemies. So, yeah, do that. Because I am going to be using companions a lot. So, alright, let's go back up. Through customs again. And before I go talk to Gladys, I think I'm going to head to engineering.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO.
That's barely annoying. What the hell? It's a moon man.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
This must be the medical bay. Yeah.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jesse.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Dr. Mfuru.
What seems to be the problem?
You are the problem. I'd like to see Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say? Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
See you around.
Take care.
Yeah, I don't want to buy any of your stupid supplies. You.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, speaking of which, Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed.
Yeah.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape.
Irion?
I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who the hell is Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Okay. I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Yeah, maybe even other stuff. Scylla, okay. And to go back here, I need this, what do you call it? Oh, I already have it. So can I go through here? Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just a guard.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Okay.
For the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She is worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she?
Nope.
Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do that got you into trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Uh-huh. Yet you think the board has someone follow you and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Uh-huh.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
What does this have to do with the board?
Udom was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Uh-huh.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Uh-huh. Alright, let's skedaddle. This way, I think.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt to the board, and I think someone's after her. Or thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay. Oops. I did not mean to draw my gun. Okay, so
CNP Force Pockets can be microwaved in 2.5 seconds. Force Pockets.
ew.
What's wrong with you lately? You seem down.
Sublight salvage
Board
shipping.
patrol nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
Shit. She actually do it?
No. One of the cleanest folk I know. She found a hold-up ship and was pulling illegal salvage. One of the big cruisers rolled up on her and claimed she'd done the holding her own self.
What the hell are they gonna do with her?
They already done it. She was sent to the labyrinth on Tartarus. Disruption of intra-colony commerce.
Oh, sick. That's a prison for hard cases. Violent repeaters. Nobody gets out.
I know, man. Don't I know?
Okay. Ratwurst. No. Ike's Armory. Hey.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times we have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Sure, let's see what you've got for sale. Curious armor. So dialogue skills +5. Dodge. Block. Long guns +5. Right control element. Daywear option 2. Daywear option 2. Crew outfit. Lockpick max distance plus 2.5 meters. Leather gear business casual. Hmm. 89 bits. Range weapon skills 8. Yeah, I'm thinking huh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy this. And this. How does that look? Probably looks better than what I'm wearing, but it's clothing really. Yeah, Marauder. Anyways, this must be engineering. Whoa, do you see the heat wave?
Are those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
All right.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Yeah,
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Hello?
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Draven, nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
Mm-hmm.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thanks. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
No need to be so formal, Parvati.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, it seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays? Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts from the back base.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Sounds good. Alright, so we have something to do.
News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
Meh.
When you were sick.
Okay, so... Oh, Vicar Max probably has a perk. I'm gonna go with support hack for sure. Okay, so I was going to look in the journal. So this one we have to go to Monarch. This one we have to go talk to Udam. This one we have to talk to Parvati back on the ship. This one is in Scylla. This one is back bays, so we might as well head there. Yeah. So let's go to the back bays. Try and find those parts and meet this McCred fellow. I'll be right back.
I shall await your signal, Captain.
Ready when you are.
Sorry again for the interruption. Should be good for the next hour, at least.
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Parley is good. Is that a dead engineer that I see? Yes, indeed. Don't mind if I loot his corpse in front of you? No? Okay. You must be McRed.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
Yeah, me neither.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Ooh. Yeah, so... I knew there was a way to talk my way out of this, but looks like my skills are not high enough. I was just exploring the ship and stumbled on this level.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
If it's nothing personal, I'll just be going.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Sorry, McRed. Oh, point blank. Okay, so that was pretty chaotic. So must remember for next time, you have to have at least 40 in the dialogue skills to... Ooh, flamethrower, cobbled exosuit. I'm gonna pick up everything and sell, since this place has been cleared out. Oh, outlaw striker. Where's McRed? Oh boy, he got butchered. His lighter, bits. Montag, which is a lock-on flamethrower. Opti goggles. Kind of curious how these look. Not bad, not bad. But it gives the same bonus. Sneak +5, sneak +5, armor 5, armor 5. Yeah, I guess it's better if I see my head. I'll keep that one for now. Dead outlaw. And a construction mechanical. One of McRed's legs, I imagine. Yep.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Or cut them off.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh. Really? There's still more people. Scrap mechanical. Okay. So this place isn't cleared out. There you are. That didn't kill you?
Here we go.
Scrap mechanical is not doing anything. Wait, is that ammo? So those parts I need must be around here somewhere, if I remember.
I guess I'm honored.
Hey, here we go!
Okay. A padded helm that I just purchased. Plasma cutter. Plasma cutter. Alright, so mushrooms and plants. Oh, I read that already. Okay. Mock apple cider. An axe. That's an awkward pose for dying.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your
40-90 DPS. I'm not going to use melee. Forget it. Flamethrower, 66 value. 14 value. 38. 6.3. 16. 38. DOS ball blocker. Okay. Freed up a little bit of space. Did not mean to go down like this, but it is what it is. So scrap mechanical is right over here. Is he like not activated?
Nice hit! That's the last of it.
He never got a chance to get up. Well, anyways. This is like the
Can you
bridge.
imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yeah. No terminals around, I think. Alright, so where are these parts? Come on. Okay. Come on. Petey! Whole crap load of food.
Well, what do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Okay. Oh, that sucks. Groundbreaker reputation decreased. By how much? %. I think I will survive.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
That's not gonna happen anymore. He's dead.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
Blam what? I came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Alright. And I just realized that I should have talked to you before I opened up this container. But now that you're gone, all mine. Still not seeing those parts that I need. What's this? Yep. All good stuff. I mean, I realize there's a marker that's showing me right where it is, but I must be blind. So you go up here. No, wait. Up here. Yeah. So I was here. Yep. Okay, so it's right here.
It's fantastic we've got them. Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll go bring back the parts to engineering right now, and I guess I'll go turn in that bounty for McRed. Oops. I think I remember that the NavKey for Gladys is like 20,000 bits or something like that. Super expensive, but there's a way to actually get it for free. I don't really remember. I think it's in one of my last playthroughs that I did. But I think you have to side with the board or something. I don't know. It's a little bit too... it's been too long. I don't know if I'm going to side with the board on this one. Probably not. It is fun though, because you can bypass pretty much a lot of sections in the game when you side with the board.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. And now for a special word from Chairman Rockwell.
Greetings, hard-working citizens of Halcyon. In these profitable times, we need only look to one another to find examples of honest labor and earnest work ethic. But there are those who cheat and swindle their way through life. It breaks my heart to see the fruits of your labor stolen by these vagabonds. One such man is Phineas Wells. The board unanimously decided that in the interests of protecting our best assets, that's you, we are substantially raising the reward for his arrest. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, do your civic duty and come forward. Until then, my friends, keep working and we'll keep paying you. Farewell.
This has been an official message from our hard-working chairman. Such an honor for all of our listeners.
Uh-huh.
This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Chief Junlei.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts for the radiators. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define slight?
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Am I supposed to know what mantipillars are? I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Level 9. Level 9. So, dialogue, huh? We have to raise this. I'm going to spend all the points in dialogue. There you go. Alright. Because talking your way out of stuff in this game is pretty useful. Especially when you play on harder difficulties. Well, I'm playing on normal now, but... Okay, elevator.
The controls are in the back don't need to kill the meth killers, but I'd be mighty interested. I've got this
Yeah, I don't have a choice. Whoops. Did not mean to hit you, Parvati. Sorry. Well, that one's dead. Holy Jesus. Those things are super disgusting.
Down they go.
You got it, Max? Okay, good. Goodness. What? You're behind that crate, aren't you? Come on, come out here. Oh. I think I see a little bit of... Yep. Damn. You're dead.
Go.
Okay, this terminal? No, these are just... Oh yeah, messages. Alright. Screw it. As I said before in other episodes, I'll repeat, I'm not going to spend time reading through every single entry in the terminals because, you know, I don't want this playthrough to take too long. You know, main goal is to get to the point where I can access the DLC, Peril at Gorgon, so yeah, or Peril on Gorgon, I can never remember what it's called. Something like that. Ow, that's fire.
Good news? Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
No, that's
Sneak
great.
past if you can. Shoot fast.
Sneak past, huh? I like the sound of that. Okay. I already have 80 Agrino. Serious. Hello.
Got a fight on our hands.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, so much for sneaking past. Where's that? Some kind of tool? Okay. Can I shoot stuff from down here? Oh no. That's where I was. A dead manor pillar. Here are below me. Wait.
Here we go.
Hey, I shot you in your blue thing.
Hit.
Okay, my gun needs to be repaired badly. It's down to what? 34%? Let's repair it. Might as well scrap some of this stuff while we're here. Grenade launcher. Yeah. Plasma cutter. Yeah. Light assault rifle. Yeah. Oui. So I shot one mechanical earlier from afar. Where is it? I thought I'd shot it here. Maybe I'm wrong. Where does this go? Tracking back, yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's climb down. There's the terminal. Yeah.
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means... For a command that cycle droplet pumps.
Well done. We're still alive.
Cycle droplet pumps. Okay.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there.
Found my way out of there. Can I just retrace my steps? It's not like it's a huge labyrinth. Alright. Good job, group.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Chief.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Okay, so we'll be on our way. Thanks, Chief. Edna. Are you Edna? Oops. Hello.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why would you run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3,
Final countdown.
2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Why are you about to lose comm capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online, eh?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. the chief.
I could check out the relay. No need for the official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Oh. I'm off. Alright, so I'm gonna head to the security office and turn in that bounty for, what's his face? McRed?
C&P chicken and potatoes.
There's a weapons shop nearby, I think, also here. With a Deadeye assault rifle.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Yeah, I'm really interested in that assault rifle that you have on your counter. Which I can't buy. What? What? Oh yeah, I got these as a reward. Plus 15 engineering. That's pretty neat. You can equip them on Parvati, but it looks so weird because she already has goggles, so it's like she's wearing two pairs of goggles, one on her eyes and one on her head. It's kind of weird. I don't want to put them on because then you have to put on another helmet for them to go away, and unless they've fixed that where you can actually remove the companion's armor. No. So yeah, let's say she wears this, and I can put her back with this. But yeah, if I equip this, I'm gonna have to equip another helmet, and I'd rather not have a helmet on her for now. I know you can turn that off in the settings here with what's it called, show companion helmets, but yeah, it's okay for now. So there's no way I can steal this without her looking, or without her catching me. Although if I steal it, it'll decrease my reputation, but I can probably just talk my way out of it and I'll have it. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that, because yeah, no. Okay, security office. Probably gonna end the episode in about 15 minutes, so just a fair warning. Commander Sanita, Commandant Sanita.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
So, actually, I blew off his head and all 4 of his limbs. But here's his lighter.
Ah, a shame. But I won't hold it against you. The lighter's enough to file for the insurance payment. Long as his fees are cleared, I'll call it justice served. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Oh, that's a lot of XP. I'll be on my way. Nice. Okay, so what else do we have to do here? Oh yeah, we have to go talk to stupid Udom Bedford. Might as well go do that before the episode ends. Try and get my ship unimpounded. Bell's shells. Disposal? Yeah, waste disposal. Okay, so I think the office is over here.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah,
Look,
this is Chief
I'm stepping on your steps.
You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying.
I'm stepping your
you
steps.
waste of O2 scrubbers.
Up, down,
O2 scrubbers.
down, up.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udom fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
The board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Yeah.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has
Alright, you tool. Unimpound my ship.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I like this so much. Blink.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Explain now.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Trilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yeah, actually there is. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. Yeah.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Nah, we're leaving. Level 10. And also companions have stuff. Perk. Fine aim. Okay. Battle hardened. Heavy-handed. Or mod finder. Increase your chance of looting mods when Parvati is in the party. Yep. And Vicar. So all the same stuff except sermon. Increase the duration of your dialogue combat effects while Max is in the party. Yep. Alright, so we'll end the episode here. Thanks for everyone that's stayed around and viewed this. I may play later tonight. I don't know, but we'll see. So, thanks for watching. Bye.